see. Got the new mic set up. Should be working. Should be more audible, for better, for worse. And yeah, I think that'll be a little better for people who are trying to learn English. Listen one more time to it. Right. Let's see. Make sure we have this. Okay, that's going. And then did I bring Hoshi-Hoki? I'm glad the sleep schedule is still sunk up with the streams. Thank you. Hello, hello. I guess this is not the chat. Why is this not the chat? One moment. Один момент. Привет, привет. How's it going? How's it going? How are you? Thank you for returning again. I know, again, I'm still not super consistent. I'm within a few hours, so it shouldn't be too difficult for people to catch up, but not everyone can, I know, I understand. Yo, Nico Peak Shot. I'm glad you made it. How's it going? How's the music? Let me just get this going here. We're probably going to stream for an hour or so today. I changed my sound a bit, so you guys should be able to hear a little more, even when I'm typing, right? Can you guys hear when I type now, basically? That's kind of what I want to ask, right? It's good that the stream is not about one-shot. Why is that? The one-shot stream is going to come and it's going to be outside. It's going to be the new outside game, basically. Yeah, sorry again for starting so late, but my life is still not. I'm still not completely in control of my life as I'd like to be. So I have to sometimes just submit to the the external factors. All right, so I think we're good here as far as where this is on the screen. So let's see. Let's do a little reading. What we have here. Yes, right? I can hear my typing, but it's not very loud. Much quieter than my voice. Okay, good. Well, does the voice quality? Is the voice quality still clear and stuff? I'm finally using a mic. Before I had the mic, but it wasn't activated this whole time. So, lucky me, or I guess I should say dumb me. Did you miss anything? No, man. It's just a stream where an insane person plays video games. You're not missing much. How are things going with your life, your health? Are you still in trouble? Мне нужно немедленно отправиться с Скинград и поговорить с Хайлирот. Right? Немедленно отправиться. Again, what is отправиться? One more time. Like head to, kind of acts. Oh, shalom, shalom, hello. How are you, Mr. Blatnoy? Yeah, I should start off to Skingrad, right? Something like that. If you go to the city tomorrow, what is that about? No, I definitely did not say that. I said the next game will be one shot. The next game outside will be one shot. So once I finish Bisco Chileto, then the next game will be one shot. Not Dyank kupil себе beam.ng.drive в Steam. What is beam.ng drive? You bought yourself drive.ng. Is that like kind of like another driving game, I guess, similar to that one you were talking about previously, the old driving game, right? Very realistic game. Does it have pedals and everything? Привет, Мавилзник, как вы? Нужно, I guess, нужно мне поговорить с ней. Alright. Привет, Kwonu. How's it going? We can see some good traffic pieces on here. Well, don't put me under a blue light, for sure. What are you going to be driving in that game? No, I did not finish Everlasting Summer yet. So after Everlasting Summer again is the outside game. This is the inside game. У меня игры на улице, игры внутри дом. Это игры внутри дом. Дело окей, я сегодня был медленный, но дело окей, каждый день улучшил много, как вы, как твой дела, Conley. You can tell, yes, we have the new mic on today. How does it sound? Yeah, мой новый микрофон. How does it sound? Let's see again. Ты хочешь увидеть графа, да? You want to see the counselor, yes? You want to see the counselor, yes? Он ждал тебя. He's waiting for you. Пожалуйте, побудь здесь. Я слышу ему твою привет. Basically, he's waiting for you. Please stay here. I'll tell him about your arrival. He said so much better. Cool. What you can hear the typing and everything. The game это Oblivion. Это канал. Играю много ранее игры для изучить языки, но это сегодня есть обливки. Расскажи мне, Conley, какая игра любил видеть в это канал? What would you like to see on this channel? Popular auto simulator, realistic physics, vehicle deformation, so on. Okay, I'm a big fan of ragdoll games. Technically, Oblivion is also kind of a ragdoll game with realistic physics. Microsoft Flight Simulator, is that what you're playing? Здравствуйте, Тольян, как вы, Тольян? Куда смотрите сегодня? Вы впервые здесь? It's your first time here? Не помню твое имя. Приветствую. Окей, кто он? Это популярный политик? Кто он? Олигарх. Какой олигарх есть? Who is this? Alright. We have to wait here. Дело окей, но я начал стрим позднее сегодня, конечно, но все окей у меня, все в порядке, как твое дело, Тольян, что сделал сегодня. Microsoft Flight Simulator на русском, это будет интересно, for sure. Maybe I'm a little, может уже знаете, что у меня страх о самолете. Русский язык сложный язык, да, конечно, но жизнь сложный жизнь, да. Вам нравится его узнать. Это мой цель, да. Хочу изучить, это 6 язык ОНН, right, как сказать, UN. Хочу изучить 6 языки ООН. Английский, стилано, испанский, стилано, русский, французский, арабский и китайский. Это мой цель. Знаешь ли, Conley, английский? И тоже Тольян, знаешь ли английский? У меня все хорошо, круто. Что понимаешь? Да, конечно. Могу читать, мой слабость есть слышать для меня. Ralph Lauren on the wall. Okay, very nice. Do you have any posters yourself of random successful people on your walls? Видео ваши страны. Это круто. Видео ваши страны. Это я. Быть страны это хороший способ для растить канал, да? Very nice. Yo, what up, Apollo Stone? Welcome back. Видно ваши страны. Oh, старания. Wait, старания. You've been watching you for a while. Видно ваши стороны. Что значит это? Видно ваши стороны. Variant. Не понял. Of course again. Cool. Well, nice. Where'd you learn English? Откуда выучил английский? Oh yeah, it is my t-shirt brand. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, nice thrift store pickup. Of course, I try not to spend money on clothes, but in the U.S. there's a lot of second-hand options. In the U.S. there is a lot of nice clothes that are, I guess we could say recycled, maybe something like this. He sees your effort and he thinks it is very cool. Thank you. Video ваши стороны. Okay, I see your your efforts are noticed, your efforts are seen. Gotcha, это круто. Спасибо. I say your respect. Well, I praise your translation. Видно ваши переводы. Это круто. Спасибо. Используете переводик или знаете тоже английский? By the way, there are two variations of the same music. One is only in the freeware version. The freeware version is light or dead. Cool though. Why am I teaching these languages? Well, I'm only teaching one language. Только я учитель для один язык, конечно, мой родной язык. I'm only a teacher for one language, English. But I don't know. Для меня мой мечта есть делать что-то с языком. Это для меня, думаю, есть проблемы в видеоигре. И я думаю, должен быть инструменты для изучить. Это для меня видеоигра может быть очень эффективный инструмент для изучить язык. И хочу поделиться этой идеей, знаете? Понял? Right? What do you think? I think video games can be really, really good. Да, очень эффективный, думаю. Был бы видеоигра. Но хочу путешествовать на настоящей жизни, да? Хочу путешествовать в номер один игра, life, right? I want to travel for like for life's game. I want to be able to travel everywhere. Like it's my мечта видеть Russia, Armenia, what is it again? Russia, Armenia, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Georgia, все это. I want to travel basically. Yeah, I like movies and cinema are good for sure. But I think video games are even better. Yeah, думаю, фильмы и серии это хороший способ для изучить язык точно, но я думаю, видеоигры для меня топ. Видеоигры для меня скоро эффективны. Ну да, конечно. What kind of как выучил английский? Is that how you learned English, through movies and TV shows and stuff like that? Ян, спасибо большое за подписку к каналу. Ребята, снова, если любите контент, прошу вас подписку к каналу тоже, потому что у нас 42 тысяч подписчиков. Я подавился для первый раз. Both play in the menu. The second variant plays after the ending with the exit of the game. This is not applied to the remake. So the dead version happens. Okay. That after you restart the game, right? Improperly. Gotcha. As you told me yesterday. Do all the songs do that, or just that one specifically? Video games are less than Mike's streams. Sure. Well, yeah, это стрим хороший способ для изучить язык, конечно. Это стрим. Геймлинг стрим очень эффективный для практиковать твой английский, для слушать забавный сломанный русский. Конечно, you understand me quite well. Cool. На оба языки, in both languages, basically. Yo, what's up, Trick 6? I'm doing okay. Kind of had a slow day, but luckily I figured out how to. I set up my microphone properly, so now hopefully you should be able to hear me a little better. I know I sent you a message yesterday, but I didn't get to read your response. How have you been dealing with life's problems? Again, life is full of problems, so there will be plenty more. Muchos problemas en la vida son es todo. Es normalmente tener problemas en la vida, sí. Pero como tan tuyos. It's like a method to learn language by playing computer games and watching some videos on YouTube. Cool. Какие игры и какие varianты video? What kind of games and what style of videos? What type of videos? All right, let's see what this D-bag has to say here. What happened here? I'm lagging. Very good. Hello. Why is it correct to say she suggested something, but not she suggested to go? They're both correct. You could say whatever. She suggested going to the store. Whoops. To the store, not Peterman. She suggested to go to the store. Oh well, okay. I like this one better. I would say, honestly, She suggested going to the store. She suggested to go to the store. I think both are correct. Оба для меня оба значит okay. Right. She suggested going to the store yesterday. I would maybe say это вариант есть для пришлось. What is past again? Yeah, прошлый. Прошредный. Это для меня значит лучше прошредный. И это для меня значит лучше для будущее или настоящий, может. They both sound right to me. Майк, здорово, это Юлия, как настроение? Настроение окей, я начал стрим позднее сегодня, но все окей. Спасибо, что быть очень вы мой первый зритель, друзья, как вы, Юлия, что нового, что сделал сегодня. Game doesn't teach you the grammar, of course, but you want to, you can just sit here with a dictionary, of course. У вас словарь, конечно. Да, время. Например, если я не знаю, что значит это слово, можешь играть и позовать его, да, and just look it up на словаре. В серии, в фильме это много, это тяжелее позовать его. But yeah, obviously you want to sit there with the dictionary, of course. What, I don't even say this. Pausa, okay. Слово universal. Привет, what up, Miss Duri, как вы, что нового у вас? What's up, Aiden? How's it going? I'm doing good. I got a late start on the day. I'm going outside to get some exercise in a bit here. Get some sun, but had to get on the stream for a while. Have you ever used Duolingo? A little bit. Yeah, Duolingo okay. Yes, no. Я представляю другие игры. I would say. I think Duolingo makes language learning. Let's say this. Life is more similar to other games than Duolingo. So using other games will prepare you better for life. How about that? Жизнь не так похожа на Duolingo, чем Duolingo, на Duolingo. I don't even know how to say it. Жизнь не так похожа на Duolingo, конечно. Но эта игра, например, очень похожа на жизнь. So I definitely think this is. Это лучше. Это мой точка зрителя, maybe. My show is on. What's up, Dixie Normans? How's it going? Nina, where are you at on the lovely world map today? Where are you watching from? Back to Oblivion. Yeah, so I'm gonna have Oblivion as my inside game and another game as my outside game. But for now, Oblivion I think is gonna be the inside game, and I'm gonna switch between depending on whether I'm inside or traveling. What's up? Should I open up an app called Fortnite? Probably not. Maybe if you want to, I don't know, escape from reality for a little bit, but probably not. But maybe play it in English, obviously. Я сегодня ничего не делал вечерние шалики с другим едили. Today I didn't do anything. Делал вечерние что шалики? What is that? Как тебе аватарка моя новая? How do you like my new avatar? Pretty good. Это твое лицо? Is that your face or is that something else? Mickey, thanks for your reply. I got you, man. You've been very helpful, very fun in the chat. It's the least I could do. Again, one day if this stream ever just becomes like English lesson Q&A, I won't be too upset. I'll have to split it up between gaming, immersion, and Q&A. But I'm happy to help. Like I said, I want to be an English teacher, but I don't want to be stuck in a classroom all day. So that's kind of my compromise. I just watched a movie, A Working Man. Have you watched this movie? No. What is that about? Dime meso sobre esto. Why am I not playing Remake? Because I'm poor, and it doesn't have Russian available, and right now Russian is my target language, so that's why. What's up, TikToker? I agree. Better is Busu. Yeah, maybe a better app. But I'm big into the creating your own app. Что ты делаешь? Я Учишь русский язык через видеоигры. В этом канале учишь новые языки через видеоигры. И вот мой... Типа, мой цель сейчас есть изучить русский. И использую... Oblivion, это игра для изучить русский. Что вы делаете? Знаете ли английский тоже, тиктокер? Better playing games with subtitles? Yeah, always, I would say, всегда использовать subtitles. Hey, Playboy. Oh, wow, okay. I'm still in Moscow, flying back to Florida next week. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I drove through Flagstaff. I didn't get to stop. But yeah, the plan for me is probably hit sunny, or no, sorry, what am I saying? Hit, what's it called? Brighton Beach in New York in like September, and then probably go back down to Miami. I don't know if you'll be there, but cool. How's Moscow? Привет, как поживаешь? Поживаю хорошо. You know, я начал стрим сегодня позднее, но все окей. Как тебе, как вы, собака Левака. У меня на аватарке популярный актер. Как ему зовут? What's his name? Talk to British guys to help you level up your English, mate. Right, maybe you can bum. No, I don't even want to say anything. Let's go on. Ну я прошел дальше тебе хорошая трансляция. Спасибо, Илья, за идит другой раз. Надеюсь, для вас это был забавный и полезный. И удачки в твой оставли 20 дня, like your remaining day. That kind of sounds ominous, your remaining time. Your оставшие дня. Okay, better listen to Mike and repeat after him. Maybe not. Maybe. Oh my God, Brian Breach is a porter. You're saying it's just like basically just, yeah, you feel like you're in Russia, I would imagine. Yeah, I think walking around there would certainly provide, definitely be a trip. It'd be really nice to rip the sign there. Thank you again for helping to start that one. And yeah, I think it could be a really good spot to like go and just like sit on, like get like 100 videos and then sit on them. Yo, Apollo Stoney, спасибо большое за 20 подарки, my friend. Thank you. We'll get there. Never played this game. Never played Oblivion. Damn, what have you been up to, Clark? Have you been gaming? Have you been doing a Spanish playthrough of anything like we were talking about? Speaking of music, I've come up with some ideas, but I can't do anything because of my busy schedule. I think I try Amen Break. What's Amen Break? You have Amen Break? Oh, like what is? You're gonna try on a break? Yeah, why not? I think just if you can record the ideas. I would say as a musician, you never. I don't know. I think you're always good. You're always. It's always important if you have a musical idea, just like record it. Record yourself singing it, whatever it is. If you can notate it down, then do that. But definitely record it. I'll leave to California for a few weeks. Okay, classic world traveling. What's going on there? I'll be in Miami in August mostly. I don't think I'm gonna. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be down there. But I'm definitely coming back. I love it there. If I can, I want to make that my home base. If this stuff really gets cooking, I definitely would love to move there. Permanently live there again during the kind of the colder months, and then when it's rainy and hot, travel somewhere else. It's a perfect base. If you want to travel to South America, Europe, as you know. Everybody in Brighton Beach speaks such broken Americanized Russian. No, I wouldn't say it's a good place to learn like traditional Russian at. What an Americanized Russian? I guess I'll have to go and see for myself what that means. What like just influenced by just pop culture and stuff like that. Well, I mean, lots of TikTok Russian people obviously speak like that too. I mean, the internet's a beautiful thing, but it also, is horrible, and that's, I think, a result of that, perhaps. Englution, Maybe give me an example sentence, perhaps, in Englution. I've never heard that one. Obviously, we know of Spanglish, but I've never heard of it. Russlish or Englution. It's my first time hearing that. Привет, Imani. Hello. Как дела? Что нового у вас? What's up with you? Hello. What up, Ilka? Как вы? What's going on? What's new? Что стало сегодня? Alright. Пора есть поговорить this robe man. Speaking of Playboy, look at this guy. Oh god. Alright. Yes, they're Spanglish. They speak Englishian, also known as Runglish, says Sobaka. Very nice, very nice. Nothing, just watching the U.S. casually fall apart. What about you? Oh, no, what makes you say that? What happened? Yeah, there was just some kind of, you know, act of violence in Chicago recently, kind of near where I was just filming, which is great. But what do you mean by that? Sweet. Let's go on. I have a Scouse accent. What is that? Some kind of English? Hello, mate. What the hell do they call it? The Cockney British accent. What is Scouse? I'm still not understanding English. Okay, maybe like Englishian. There we go. Yeah, I guess I'm saying it wrong. Everything happened. The big beautiful bill, perhaps. Are you referring to what? Please fill me in. Let's see what we have here. Давай поговорим об имеющей у меня информация. So now let's talk about what's имеющей, about having information maybe. And the best part about this game is the font is so messed up that I can't имеющей. I can't just like quick translate it, so it gets me some practice on the fingers here. Now let's talk about the information that is available to me, effectively. Последствий ты сможешь передать ей вашему совету, а они их пусть решают. You can give the information to the counselor, and they'll know what to do with it. Basically, something like this. Scotland, Dutch. What? Scouse, Scottish, Dutch. Which is it? Start playing Dead by Daylight on stream. Many Russian players on there. Wow, look at you. Okay, Dixie Normus has some video game information. Didn't expect that one. Yeah, I'm nervous to like that'd be like a good way to obviously learn like on my own if I wasn't streaming it. But yeah, I'm kind of nervous obviously that you know, someone when you're playing those online games, especially the online games with voice, people could just say whatever, book it, that word that sounds like book in Russian or something like that, and then get me banned and stuff. But definitely a good idea, yeah. And we'll certainly would do that possibly off stream. I think could be fun. But yeah, it's only gonna learn. You know, it's gonna teach you like whatever. You know, stuff like that. Yeah, right. That word. What about the Dutch language? I don't think I'm gonna be learning Dutch just because like the average I think like some statistic I read earlier. Like I read that like 90% of the Netherlands speaks English already, so you know, I'm a gamer and nerd in disguise. Ooh, okay, interesting. Didn't expect that one. I thought you were just, I don't know, you just had a soft spot for the stream because of the Russian. Interesting. What kind of you have one of those headsets with the cat ears? Maybe. Okay, is that you doing any streams I need to know about? Is that how you're funding your world travel? But yeah, that's I read that like most Dutch speakers also speak English. So like I feel like that's not like a super good use of my time. I don't know, maybe. They're all tall chads, so like I don't want to go and get dabbed on. Prvo tebe sadi na oske visit. Я бомби Valentinovic. Что у тебя сзади на очки висит? What's behind your eyes? На окне. This is сзади на окне. What's behind the ocean? What is the? Не понял. What's outside the window? What's hanging there in the window? Nothing. Сегодня ничто. Nothing today. We got my flag, of course. But no, nothing like that. My delusion is funding my world traveling. Your delusion of ignoring your bank account or something like that. No, hey, I mean, trust me. If I ever figure this thing out, we can. We definitely, like I said, I know you were busy last time, but we need to certainly try to collab in some way, because I think again, if this works out, there's lots of room, I think, to grow it and fund world travel for an entire team, so to speak. But again, I have a long way to go. But I think there's this could definitely be a way to fund travel. Let's go on here. So he basically, what is it? He has some information for me that he wants to basically tell me to bring back to my people, effectively, something like that. DI we're saying now is giving us, okay, interesting. I won't say anything. Настане се узорами. Настане се узорами. Oh, okay, all around. Это большая часть постер, музыкальный постер. It's kind of just like like concert posters. Yeah, like concert posters. What else? Yeah, band posters. Random stuff. Yeah, random stuff basically. Концертные афиши. Афиши? Это нормально? Poststempia. I believe that's the posters, right? Because it's poststempia on the walls. Yeah. Right. How? Just posters on the wall. Это что-то, знаешь, это очень популярный в игре стиль psychedelicский, может? Палатки? Yeah, палатки. Это что-то psychedelic. Psychedelic. Психоделический? Yeah, это что-то психоделический на фон, I believe is what you're referring to. Let's go on. Yes. Surely I'm just a bit involved in my own world in this, and I apologize for that. Oh, that's the natural way to be. Again, if you want something done in life correctly, you have to do it yourself. You know, people at the end of the day, you have to plan. Obviously, hope for collaboration, hope for success with others, but plan for failure, plan to be on your own. It's important. Obviously, as a Slavic schizo, you know that, of course. So no, don't worry, because I also go by the same principle, so I'm not offended or anything. Привет, NN. Спасибо, что вернулся. Как вы? American Fighter Pilot. Hello, thank you for your service. How's it going, American Fighter Pilot? Привет. Как откуда выучил как летовать самолеты? Remind to collaborate. It will definitely happen eventually. Spoken like a true, again, as we said, Slavic energy believing schizo. Actually, I have to. We'll talk about this later. Actually, I have a question, maybe for you. There's this certain influencer that I just found out about who shares vibes with you, and I have a weird personal connection now to her. Anyway, kind of just weird, just triggered that now that you said that. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. Очень good. Как вы, Бомби Валентинович, что стало сегодня? American Fighter Pilot, что стало сегодня тоже? Yeah. Psychedelic, right? Exactly. Это очень популярный стиль, варианты в США, I guess all around the world as well. Okay, I'm going to sleep until tomorrow later. Nico Peakshot, thanks for being here. Sorry, I just read this. Yeah, you might know who I'm talking about. Definitely, it seems to be like one of the most popular, I don't know, Russian girl boss, Western influencers. I don't know. I finally made an Instagram, so now I'm up in the culture. There, you start charging rent for all the space you're taking up in people's heads. Oh, it's a cute one. Maybe, I don't know. It's all free. I never want to charge anything for any of this game. I never for any of this idea. I never want to put anything behind a paywall. I don't think it's just not worth it. It's just my insane ramblings. Let's go on. Informaция. Let's see. Pora informacja, Mr. This guy is definitely cracked out here. Informacja. Я позвал тебя потому, I will tell you, right? Позвал. So the Instagram is, I'll follow you back since you're a real one, but the Instagram it's not personal, yet at least. This is the schizo Instagram that I finally made for I have like a pet collar business that I'm trying to I want to do some kind of like traditional business, and that's it. What do we have here? Try watching movies in Russian. What would you recommend? I want to do Brat 2. I don't know. I normally my classic line is, well, I don't know. I don't watch movies alone, you know. But we'll save that one maybe for another time. Pozval тебе потому. He called you because I called you because я позвал тебя потому because I already встречался с тобой по лагазию. What is this? I called you here because I want to meet. What's встречался? Vistrych Alza. That I've met you before. He's saying what? Yeah. Polesnew. What is this? Oh, no, I suppose. I called you because I suppose you could help. You could doverit. I could trust you. That's what he's saying. I called you here because I think we've already met, and I suppose I can trust you. Something like that. Yeah, pet business. Yes, of course. I read the stat that there are more dogs in the U.S. than there are kids under 18. So I kind of decided it was time. Again, I spent a few months in Miami. Now I think I'm some kind of entrepreneur person. So I started a pet business, and again, as someone who's extremely grassroots, the Instagram is how I'm marketing it. I've sold like 120 of them through that, and again, nothing crazy, but still super fun, and I think can level up. I want a dog so bad, but can't with my lifestyle, too much traveling. Yeah, that'd be hell for the dog, and just like annoying and expensive to you and the people around you. You have no idea how many Americans I've made watch Russian movies in Russian with me start to finish. They actually enjoy it. Do you put on subtitles for them, or like do you just translate, or like what? Okay, good. I mean, it's hard. Again, Russian culture is very, very easy to enjoy. Which I've honestly never seen. I don't enjoy the movie style, such genre much. I don't really even know what it's about. But I don't know. Maybe we can find a good happy medium movie perhaps. Mikey, say woof woof. Say it woof woof. So there's like the dog sounds. That's gonna depend on accent as well. I would just say woof woof, but like people, woof woof. There's various ways to say it depending on where you're from. What's the Russian woof woof? Gav 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 gav. Yo, what's up? E, how's it going? Welcome back. Guest E on Wii. What's new? Still waiting for your streams to restart again. Very nice. Bazirovanный русский юмор, как всегда. Apollo Stone. Very good. What are some other Russian translations of cow noise or of animal noises? Like what is the cow? We have gav gav. I don't know what a meow meow. Like what's the cat? Probably just the same thing. Meow, I think, right? At least someone in the Telegram channel has this name, so I assume, yeah, there we go. Meow. That's the same. I don't know. What are other Russian pet noises? Let's go on here. Подумал над этим, когда будешь выполнять небольшие задания для меня. So I thought about that when you have like, I have a small task for me. What is this? Let's see. Подумай. Think about that when you will выполнять. When you will carry out. Yeah, okay. So think about that when you're doing a task for me. I guess I don't understand the context, but yeah. So he's like commanding me. Think about that when you are doing this small task for me. Something like this, basically. Meow. Yeah, exactly. Hola, tío. Buenas. Zaya, ¿cómo estás? Muchas gracias pa devolver. What's new? How's life as a Huris? No, I forgot. What'd you say you're doing now? What's your new job? Aren't you like in a fabrica or something like that? What's life like for you now these days? Murder Zaya Danya. Mag. Я вижу на твоем лице удивление. Basically, I see trust on your face. Well, what the hell? This got changed. Task. Dirty Yandex. Okay, let's go on. I see trust, like honesty on your face, something like this. Kind of a poetic way to say it, right? Chestnut, or what's this word? I'm guessing it's. I see you have a trustworthy face. Oh, and what I was supposed to do, actually, is I need to pipe in music. So to be a good streamer, obviously, you always have to have some kind of audio stimulation for the people, right? For the new, especially the new people, don't know what they're getting into, right? So I want to have I purposely turned down the music so I could pipe in my own, because sometimes obviously this game gets quiet. Romantic music. Should we do some like all right, let's see, like classical. Usually I go classical just so there's no copyright. Romantic music. Let's see. I spelled romantic wrong, but that's. Let's see what we can do. Some classical romantic piano. Maybe. All right. Like a good idea. I think this is. Oh shit! Now we have Olive Garden ads for you. So I want to find one without ads though. Usually the video game music doesn't have ads. I got to be careful with like any kind of music that could be like, I don't know, mainstream and stuff like that, just because we'll try Russian classical music, just because I'm streaming on these 3 platforms at once, and usually, here we go. Why is there a horn? Oh my god, it's not super romantic, but it's all good. Sorry, Apollo Stone. How do I turn this down? Everyone knows the sexiest instrument around is the trumpet. Oh, here it is. Okay, so just something in the background. And yeah, I have to be careful playing like Russian music. Like, you can't play just like Victor Tsoi and stuff, probably, because it all gets copyrighted, and then I have to, be a homeless musician for longer. Is that really YouTube? If I can get the YouTube going, it's over. Then we're balling. But anyway, let's go on. Rusina, was that a mistype, or is Rusina music something different than Russian music? No, not working. He says, "Puta rejecting." What? Really? What happened? I'm a French boy, which is more important though. Yeah, I guess again, you could just become a. Speaking of homeless musicians, you could become a homeless, hostel hopping, baguette eating chain smoker, or something, like a true French person. Okay, can you guys hear it? Can you guys hear the? It's been a while since I piped in fake music here. This is a bit goofy here. We have like this is what I'm saying. We have like the Kremlin, so it's Russian. All right, we're somewhere in the middle of your 2 requests here. Classic Russian music. I don't know if you guys can even hear it, but I need something. It sounds like the Ukrainian national hymn. It kind of does. Yeah. What is? Oh, I just put it in a video, but I forgot. Oh, all Slavs make pretty good stuff. This vacancy is already closed. Oh, that's cringe, but it happens. It happens, man. And again, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of jobs out there. There's always something, right? What have you been doing now with your time? All right, so I see again on your face what udivlenia. Not as much learning as I would like today, but it's okay. I'm learning lots of different stuff outside of random Russian words. Like, okay, I see the surprise on your face. Oh, yeah, there we go again. Because what was it again? Ud or chud? Yeah, chudno, right? Kind of like miraculous. So the ud is the sound of surprise, right? Something like this. Don't do anything dangerous. I walk like a Greek guy. Have you ever even seen me walk? I think you've only seen me stand. No? Maybe we can do the sauntering stream, perhaps. You've maybe seen me walk from a first-person point of view. I don't think you've ever been able to analyze my. Nothing's given for free. There we go. Right? Nothing is given for free. Хороший совет из наш crackhead. Very good, very good. Good advice. I like it. Let's keep going here. Well, even this is so much better than the silence that was in the background. I don't even know how people actually came and stayed for more than 5 seconds without it. They're like, I have a big Spanish учебник. So yeah, I'm guessing that's like dictionary, vocabulary, right? Vocabulary. Yeah. So you're ready to work then. Zapas slov. What's another word for? You're not gonna give me it. What's another word for учебник? I'm guessing it's like vocabulary. Something like this, right? Jest najbolsze problem. There's a little problem. There's a not so big problem, right? There's a little problem. Который тебе должно разобраться, that I need you to solve, right? I'm guessing разобраться has to be, just judging by разобраться. They need to sort out, right? Basically something like this. There's a little problem that you should sort out, right? Should sort out. I guess that's more technically должен, right? Прежде чем я расскажу тебе все, after that I will tell you everything that I know. Услуга на услугу, как говорится. What is this? Like step by step? Услуг? Or is that, I thought that's like a corner. What's услуг? Услуг. Блин. Не может даже писать Sluga, like, okay, he's basically saying, yeah, like a service, as we say in English, like, yeah, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, or like help for, how would we say this? Like, not an eye for an eye is more like, has like punishment context, but like, you help me, I'll help you, as they say, something like that. I know there's a better way, there's a more idiomatic way to say this, po angielski, but we'll go for it for now, right? Your presence hits harder than my dad's absence. Okay, I like that one. I like that one for sure. Where does your dad go? What did he say? He was going to get milk or what? Milk, cigarettes. What's the common one? You make my spine do the Macarena. All right, I'll take it. You very, very creative compliments. Are you making these up yourself or what? Почему вы не рассказываете мне сейчас? Why don't you tell me now? Why don't you tell me now? Or что за проблема? What's the problem? Yeah, how about? Why don't you tell me now? No, let's be good. Let's be just little simps. Что за проблема? What's the problem? Это незначительная проблема. It's an unknown problem, right? О которой не говоря. It's hidden. It's hidden where? It's hidden, right? Or is it open or is it hidden? От Krov Eno. Frankly speaking, откровенно говоря, speaking openly, ни я, ни мой страшники не можем занять ей сами. Yeah, it's an unknown problem. Frankly speaking, I could leave something like this. Not even I or my guards can deal with it. I believe he has a Natsa. Right? Yeah, okay. Что говорение это неизвестная проблема, которую не можем. Yeah, something like that, right? We can't even deal with it. This word. Let's just confirm that. Заняться means deal with. Yeah, to deal with, to do, to делать занять. Something like this, okay. Okay, вампиры свили себе гнездо. They built themselves a nest, right? They свили себе гнездо в пещере кровавой корка. They built themselves a nest in this cave, right? К юго-востоку, to the southeast, right? От корова, right? They built themselves. Vampires built themselves a nest in a cave to the southeast of the city, something like this. issues. No data issues in the chat, so mad because of them. I had to call them to find out myself why they weren't responding. Such a neprofessionalism. Well, is that kind of normal in Russia? At the Obichny jest to encounter. How do you say to encounter? Encounter. Stolikovny. Nie, obiczny jest stolikownet z neprofessionalism. Wait, I forgot to do this. The human version of typing and not knowing why. Alright, my bad. Alright, unfortunately I gotta go soon. But we'll be back. We'll be back. What does that one mean? You're in the human version of typing and not knowing why. I like that. I like that. Not that much, or maybe literally everywhere. Yeah, that's. I figured it's kind of life's natural state is neprofessionalism. Remember, the life is naturally unprofessional. Professionalism is just something we had to force upon ourselves. I'm sure you love that saying, but if my soul had a texture, okay, we gotta take some pictures of this one. Top clown in the chat. I love it, bro. I think you might have my favorite humor of all. Poet in the chat, Ganesha. But yeah, it's definitely everywhere. Unprofessionalism. How do you say it? Unprofessionalism is, I don't know, is the natural state of the universe. Of course, I remember your stich, but it's too. Для меня это скорый высокий уровень русский. It's just too high level Russian for me. So I'm gonna revisit it once I'm ready for some more poetic language. But for me, I wasn't able to really understand it. At least I didn't try to translate it. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, it's definitely once I graduate from some more games from the University of a few games, we will run it back, definitely. All right. So they're hiding in this cave. Only представляют собой угрозу для города и ник не обохмал уничтоженный. What is this? Only they представляют. They represent their угрозу. They represent their cave or something? Угрозу. Oh my. Where's the Z? Oh. It wasn't even close. Угрозу. Their threat for the town and for other, I'm guessing, ne ob Holdimo, and it's necessary to basically to get them, right? To kill them, to each toj. Yeah, it's necessary to live them or something. Unitojnit, whatever that is, destroy. I don't know how. I kind of want to see. I'm just mad there are people who do their jobs. Spustya rubaka, kind of without a brain, without a spustya rubaka, without a fish. No, that's rib rubaka. Unitojnit. So Nitoj. Okay. So we just need to make something worthless. Nitoj, because ni, yeah, for nothing. Nishto. Nitoj. Boom! What up, Rubrik? How's it going? How's it going? Kisa. And what is this? Spustia Rubaka. Let's see. Rubaka. Rubashka. Button up shirt. Rubashka. Rukaba. What is supposed to be Rukaba? Excuse me. Okay, they kind of do like a sloppy job. As we say in English, like they half-ass their job. I'm mad at people who half-ass things. Officially back in the U.S. of A. Just in time for 4th of July. What's up, Rava? How's it going? How's it going? What's new? What's new? Как вы, as they say in Russian. I don't know what they would say in Tamil. Maybe you can teach me. At some point, maybe. What's up with you, Kisa Rubrik? I'm okay, maybe, I don't know. You're a lazy ass? Me too, yeah, sometimes. Happens to the best of us, happens to the best of us. Speaking of lazy ass, we have half ass. What did you do? Why do you say that? Почему сказал это? Что сделал сегодня? What did you do today, I guess? Lazily. Lazily. What's going on? Alright, слух о вампирах в Скинgraде. There are rumors about vampires in Skingrad. Привлеки в город группины охотники на вампиров. Basically, there's a rumor that there's like groups of vampires going around the city, basically, something like that. Привлекли. Wow. Привлекли в город. You're attracted to the city by other vampires, basically, by a group of other. Nikov. Ah. Okay. Alright. So these rumors of vampires in Skingrad are attracting vampire hunters to the city, effectively. Okay, so that's why he's worried, because he's a vampire. Interesting. So you worked in the garden, so I also got some ideas on your notes. Ooh, what are your notes? What kind of notes are you taking, and what are you growing in the garden? Что? What's yes? What are you growing in the garden? Effectively. Okay. Yeah, что вы выращиваете в саду, в garden? What are you growing in the garden? Okay. Bro, I need to ask, do I know about what? Just gives me the Obsidian MD? I don't think so. What is that, like a doctor? Можно понять по смыслу, но иногда в жизни не слышал. I can understand, I can make sense of this, but I've never seen it in my life. What's up, Perejil? Oh, no, понял вас, Mr. Perejil. Как вы? Perejil. You can't make sense of what? Of this on the, you can make sense of what's on the screen, you're saying? Okay, как вы, Perejil. Наш Perejil. Perejil от ников, это самое, пережить. Perejil от ник. Может быть. I help to destroy weeds. Okay, you're destroying weeds, basically. Very important, I suppose. And then when will you plant? To flush it, to clean it, etc. Yeah. Понял. Of course, yeah, to till. Говорим по-английски like you were You were tilling the soil, maybe. You were tilling the soil. Yeah, we have again много интересные nickname the chat. Said obviously if you're into this strange content, obviously you have a sense of humor that is unmatched, of course. But unfortunately, guys, I will go to get some sunlight. Mike is a rug on the wall like a true Slavic soul. Yeah, I heard about that. You guys told me that last time. I think it's amazing. I think it's hilarious that I kind of had the I don't know. I didn't know that until it just felt natural. But I gotta go outside and get some sunlight before I go insane. I've been inside all day. I accidentally stayed inside all day. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was fun. Надеюсь, для вас это был забавный и полезный. You're growing tomatoes. I'm guessing this is like your family's garden. Unfortunately, жаль, что мне нужно идет. Unfortunately. So I'll be back. Завтра будет стрим, другой раз. I'm sorry, guys, again for being so short. Yeah, это все. I'm sorry. I need to do my Obsidian repo. Yeah, and I still don't know what that is. Obsidian repo? No, I was late. The stream it's only been an hour. Normally, obviously, I stream a lot longer than that. So, unfortunately, it's the bill. So, if you guys like it, remember, here's the Telegram channel. If you want to know when I'm live, I do notifications there. But I will be back. Буду вернуться завтра или этой ночью, depending on my sleep. But we'll be back. Yeah, if you guys, like I said, want to know what's up with the stream, you can join the Telegram. Oh, it's the app. Yes, I actually do know. No, I know it for sure. Yeah, it's almost like it's like a programming notes app, right? It's like a programmable notes app, right? Something like this. A programmable notes app. Yeah, maybe you can get better at it, I suppose. But unfortunately, guys, that's all I have for you today. I'll be back tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow. Sorry to turn off the chat on you guys, but I have to. Bye. Until the next one. Пока. Love y'all. Люблю вас. Люблю сом. Спасибо большое, Шиоки. Рубрик Даня пережил. Apollo as well. Nina, if you're still here. Everyone new, appreciate you. Если интересует вас, Bladnoy, thank you as well for coming through. We'll be back tomorrow. Пока.